And whilst we were at Ano Wharf, Nikki and I sat and waited for the sofa bed barn people to deliver our new sofa, and they turned up. We could see the gentleman carrying it over the bridge, and he set it all up for us in the boat, save us mucking about with it. He wasn't there 20 minutes and it was all built up and ready to go. We are so pleased with it. It's wonderful, it's so comfortable. Thank you very much, Val and Peter. We loved it, and thank you to Sofa Bed Barn people. So efficient, everything was great with it. The quality speaks for itself, and the service, they kept in touch with us to know where we could get it delivered, and they set it up, no effort whatsoever. Yeah, brilliant. It was lovely actually when he'd gone. We tidied it all up. It is protected now. We do have covers on it, obviously. But it looked lovely, and it freshened up the boat so much, made the boat look a lot lighter.
We need to.
Yeah, it's lovely. Well, we're at the next lock, and there's a queue. I can't remember the last time we queued for a lock, but Mark's here. And there's a boat in front of Mark, and there's one going up or coming down. Let's go and have a look. Definitely one coming down, Mark.
Yes, it is.
So there's the boat coming down. Loads of helpers here. Yeah, there's a boat waiting at the top here to come down, and 3 of us at the bottom. Well, Mark's just gone through, so I've come back to Chugs, and yeah, it's our turn. More boats have turned up behind us. Getting busy here this morning, but there's a mooring for us about 300 yards through the lock, and that'll be us for the day. I do love this architecture. That's what I missed on the Thames. You just don't get this on the Thames. Look at that. Lovely little old lockkeeper's cottage there as well. Having said that though, every lock on the Thames was beautiful. Very, very well maintained and very colourful too with the flowers. You don't really get that on the canal. As you can see, it's quite a leaky lock, so we have ensured that all the windows and everything are shut and Chugs, or the little ones would get soaked. Yeah, I had to phone the CRT for an overstay at Ano Wharf due to my ankle. It was really swollen and very sore. This morning though, it has gone down quite a bit. Looks a lot worse than it is. So we decided to move, but we've always found the CRT very, very helpful with things like that. We have had to ask for overstay a few times and never have we been refused. And that's very good of them. Oh, look at all that lovely wood. Very nice. And look at that old stables, I think, with the old signage on. Love these old buildings. And the church spire right over by the trees.
Take care, nice to see you again.
Probably see you in Banbury.
Probably, yeah. Oh, wonderful. Enjoy. Bye.
Literally 300-400 yards through that last lock. Was it Tarver's Lock or King Sutton Lock? It had two names. But whatever lock it was, this is where we're moored. And we're going to stay here for a couple of nights. Mark did go on to Banbury, which is about 2 hours up there. He did go and get some shopping and he came back to meet us. And he said Banbury is heaving. Chock-a-block. So we're going to stay here till Monday, I think. Give it a couple of days to calm down. And perhaps Monday morning, move on to Banbury. Hope you enjoyed our little cruises on this vlog. A lot more to come as we continue up the South Oxford. We are loving it anyway. It's beautiful. What a lovely place. Catch you next time. Here we go again. Good morning to you. Monday the 12th of August, and yet it's breezy. It is windy, but it's going to get up to possibly 32 degrees today. It's already nice and warm. It's about 9:30. Steve's moving, Mark's moving, and we're moving up to Banbury today. We've got two locks. Grant's Lock, which is in front of us, and then the one in Banbury. I think it's called actually Banbury Lock. And then we're going to try and get a mooring. Apparently though it's chocker there, but we do need shopping and things to pick up, so the town will be very, very welcome, and so is this lovely weather. It's beautiful and this mooring is lovely. Don't really want to move, but we do. Things to pick up and things to do. Come on, let's get going. That was a very peaceful moor in there for a couple of nights. We enjoyed it. You do have the gentle rumble of the trains going along the back of you there, and they do sound their hooters a lot. I think there's a little pedestrian crossing there, or some sort of crossing, so I think they have to blow their whistle when they're going round there. But it was gorgeous. I'd stop there again. What are you doing there again? Boo! Oh, he's too busy looking where he's going. Hi, good morning. Morning. Was nice, just coming to a lift bridge, and on this little section all the lift bridges are up for us, so it's easy. But there was a gentleman that jumped off his boat, moored up to let us come past. He's on holiday and he said he watches the videos. He's on a boat back there, but with the sun I don't know whether you're going to see it. But yeah, thanks for watching, fella, and enjoy your holiday under the bridge. So we're at Grant's Lock. Steve's in the lock going up. We've just got here, and Mark's just gone up as well, so we can help each other through this one. It's already getting warm. We've seen several boats on the move, so we're hoping that a lot of the boats that are coming towards us have left Banbury, and they're going to leave space for us three. Steve and Mark have already gone through. Chugs' turn. There's a cottage up here, Lockkeeper's Cottage. It looks like somebody has started to do it up and perhaps run out of money or lack of interest. It's a shame. It's going to be nice one day though. Thank you. We thought at first it might be fire damage, but there's no scorching on the chimneys or the inside walls. I do think it was someone's project. It's all very busy here at the top of the lock. I think there's 4 boats queuing to come down. There is, at the weekend, a huge folk festival going on at Croppedy. So we think all these boats are coming from there. And another one. It's just started to rain. The sun's out. We've got a cold drink, and we've got huge raindrops coming down. Well, you can see it on the water there.
Nice and cool.
It's nice, yeah. Nikki's just looked on a weather app, and she gets like a storm warning. It's lit up in white. And we are just bypassing quite a major storm heading south, but we thought we'd miss it. But we've got relatively nice skies around us here, and we're getting wet.
Look at the raindrops on the buffalo boards.
Yeah.
Big drops of rain.
Huge drops of rain on our buffalo boards. Ah, never mind. Just coming into Banbury now, and lots of new housing here, built on the outskirts of Banbury. So obviously the town's expanding. We are seeing it every time we move now. Lots of new housing everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
A motorbike going through a field. House after house after house here. They look big houses.
Houses.
Houses. Another cruise, another services. This is Banbury services at the bottom of Banbury Lock there. There's a water point, Elson, there's everything here, bins, the lot. But if you go through the lock and a lift bridge, I think, there is another water point at the top. But we're going to get rid of our rubbish and do our doings. Services done and straight into the lock. Steve and Mark have got it set. Well, the boat's just come out, so we're going in. Perfect timing. Banbury Lock. Cheers, Steve.
Oh, Steve's here.
Back to 2 gates again.
Locking at your service.
Thank you.
Steve.
We're bubbling. Chugs is trumping. Steve's lifted the bridge, we're coming out the lock, and then we've got to find a mooring. Chimney's a bit close, but we're through.
You'll see Moreland Road's on the right. I think you're on the left, just after.
Okay, thank you. And there on the left hand side is the oldest boatyard in the country, Tooley's Boatyard. Hopefully they'll go and have a walk around there. Well, we've just moored up in a thunderstorm. We've just had a heck of a clack of thunder and a little bit of lightning. And it's wet. I don't mind now we're moored up. We're moored up opposite all these eateries and little bits and pieces. Mark is a little bit further down on the same side as us, and Steve is a little bit further down on the opposite side. But this'll do us. We'll have a couple of days here in the pouring rain. It's going to be hot, love, isn't it?
Hey?
It's going to be hot.
Boiling hot.
Oh. Thunder. Catch you next time we move, folks. Welcome to Banbury.